Hello, guys, and welcome to week 7 of Monotype Monday. Um, Before I get into this battle, I must say that this week was probably the toughest week thus far for Monotype, for playing with Monotype. I was playing with normal typing, and it was quite the challenge for me this week. But nonetheless, I did have a couple good battles, and I will show you this one here. Now pause. Before we get into it, we will talk about some stuff on my team. I have the Ambipom, which has basically the two moves that I only use on it are the fake out priority with flinch and double hit. Also, I am life orbed. We have a Chinchino, which is, skill link. So I have the moves like Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, all those moves that hit 5 times. We have a Blissey. Now, my Blissey is not really like any other Blissey in the sense that I am running a special attacking Blissey with Flamethrower, Thunderbolts, and Dazzle and Gleam, along with Soft Boiled because it's Blissey and it has to have Soft Boiled pretty much. We have a Diggersby. Yes, a Diggersby. We also have a Smeargle in there to set up hazards. And we have a Dodrio, which is a, not very common on the normal teams because people usually run Staraptor. But I like Dodrio, so I picked Dodrio. Now, looking at my opponent's team, we are facing fairies, and we have threats. We have Klefki, which is always annoying, usually in there to set up those screens and be annoying. Gonna have to make sure that I keep my probably keep my Diggersby around for the Klefki though, for that earthquake. We have a Gardevoir, which Mega Gardevoir is definitely it's a pretty beast. We have a Whimsicott, which Prankster, that thing is annoying with the Prankster and the Leech Seed stuff that always happens. We have a Zoom Arrow, which is with that huge power ability is massive amounts of power and can definitely do some damage given the chance to set up a belly drum. We have a Clefable, which unaware, so, and cosmic power, stored power shenanigans that usually happen with Clefable, so we gotta look out for that for sure. And we have a Diancie, which I haven't really seen that much of. I do know that it is extremely frail and cannot live any steel hit. But unfortunately for me, I have no steel type moves on my team. So, we will get into this battle now. As you can tell, I have decided to lead off with my Ambipom, which was actually a mistake. But we're just going to go with it because that's what I did. And my opponent has decided to lead off with Klefki, as most people would probably assume when looking at the team. Now, I'm going to just start out the match off with a fake off with my Ambipom. As he's going to go for a sub on the Klefki, and I'm just going to go for a double hit to break the sub. And can see that my Ambipom is not going to do anything really to this Klefki, so I decide to switch into my Diggersby, and I'm going to wind up going for Earthquake as it subs. I probably should have set up my Swords Dance on the sub, but now we have a problem with the Whimsicott, because I am about to be encored into Swords Dance. So that was a thing, and Whimsicott is going to be able to set up Cotton Guards on my face, as I have nothing to do about it because I am encored into Swords Dance. But my encore, fortunately for me, does end, and I wound up getting Leech Seeded too, which is no good. Earthquake doesn't do enough. Don't ask me why. Even to this moment, after I was Leech Seeded and Toxic and saw that Earthquake wasn't doing a lot, I have no idea why I kept my Diggersby in this match. As I was watching the replay over, I was like, what was I thinking? Why would I keep Diggersby in right now? Plus, the Whimsicott also had a Citrus Berry in there. So, for some reason, I kept my Diggersby in. I don't know what my thought process was while I was playing this battle, because I don't know why I kept Diggersby in. But anyway, the Diggersby is going to wind up taking out the Whimsicott, but dying. Also being taken out to Toxic. So, I guess fair trade. So, now I am going to go into my Smeargle to set up hazards. As his DNC is also going to set up Stealth Rocks as well. And DNC has this move known as Diamond Storm, and it raised its defense both times, but I caught that shit, and I Destiny Bonded on that ass. So, goodbye, DNC. So now I am going to go into Dodrio, and now we have the Clefable. And we all know what may happen. I knock off the Life Orb, and I am just hoping and praying that Brave Bird does a lot of damage to the Clefable, because I don't want to deal with stored power at all. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for them, they missed the Charge Beam, which would have definitely killed my Dodrio. Because, yeah. But, Brave Bird is going to wind up being a 2-hit KO on the Clefable. And now we have the Azumarill, which didn't show any signs of recovery or Life Orb, so I'm assuming it's banded. I'm assuming it's banded because Aqua Jet was the move choice. But luckily for me, I do carry Thunderbolt on my Blissey. So I am going to here play the soft-boiled game until I feel like I'm at a good enough health range to attack. And I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt was a 3-hit KO. Yep, on the Azumarill. And now I got my Blissey in there. Here's the Klefki, which is going to wind up going for a sub. I do have the Flamethrower though, so who would have thought Blissey was my win condition in this match? But anyway, we're into the Gardevoir now. I was going for the Flamethrower. I did not predict the switch. But now this Gardevoir is Mega'd, and it is carrying Will-O-Wisp. So I just decide to soft boil my health back up and switch into my Ambipom, because I know Fake Out is going to do a massive amount of damage to the Gardevoir. And I am going to also be able to outspeed, because Ambipom is fast as fuck, and hit it with the double hit. But unfortunately, I do die from Life Orb damage. But now I basically just have a 1v1 here with my Blissey and my Klefki. And you all know that Klefki is not living a Flamethrower from anything. He just went for the sub to make the match a move longer. And, yeah, we're going to wind up getting a win on the fairy type. Thanks in large part to the Blissey. Blissey took out the Azumarill and the Klefki, which was pretty good. So unfortunately we weren't able to show off the full team because we didn't have Chinchino wasn't a factor in this battle, but we did get the win, and this was as I said, this was a hard week for battles, because with normal it's either like you do really well or you do really shitty and get 6-0'd. So this was the actually the only replay I saved this week. It was the only one worthy of, I think, recording. So let me know what you think of the team in the comments below. Let me know what you think of running a special Blissey, especially, because that is not very common. And I think that is all I have for today. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and be safe.